Do not kill Garth. I mean it.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another supernatural reaction video. Let's just get straight into it. Like I've said in previous videos, I never ever watch the promos, so I don't know what's coming, but I'm excited for whatever it is. Oh, Garth.
Don't hurt her. You're married to a werewolf.
So obviously Garth's going to be in this episode. Don't kill him! Don't kill him. I love Garth. So we're starting the episode on a fight club. I remember a show called Angel. I say that like nobody knows what it was. Everyone loves Angel, right? Had an episode where basically they were kidnapping monsters and making them fight each other. I enjoyed that. It was a fun episode. I loved the show Angel, like brilliant. Absolutely loved it. I was gutted when it ended. Like really bugged us how they ended season 5, and then obviously we had to read the comics to find out what happened afterwards. But it definitely deserved a new season, because season 5 was pretty much the best season they've ever done. Oh. That looked a bit ropey. That punch there just didn't look like it connected at all. Oh! She is kicking his ass. Oh, so it is a monster fight club. Okay. Okay, so it's like just like the Angel episode. Ah, they're both monsters. So it's monster versus monster fight club. Cool. I've said fight club so many times and you're not even supposed to talk about it. That logo is still beautiful. I love it. What's with the music in this episode? I'm enjoying it. I'm not complaining.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey.
What's new?
My psoriasis is back.
Oh, don't itch that and then handle the food. Did he just take that out with his bare hands? I love that he doesn't look like he likes it, yet he's still eating it.
Okay.
What's going on? And he's got a ticket. Well, this is going to be God messing with them again, isn't it? Ah, crap. That's not good.
Seriously.
I love that one. I love it when he calls him Sammy. Sammy! I love it.
Doesn't work.
That's the card Charlie hacked for us, the one...
Yeah, the one that's supposed to be our no more hustling, always working golden ticket. Nothing.
So Charlie made them a credit card that always worked. That's cool, that. Because, I mean, obviously we never see that. We'll very rarely see that side of them. The hustling and stuff, you know, the pool and the credit card scams and stuff anymore. So it's cool that Charlie did that. But, obviously... I mean, it doesn't suck because it's credit card fraud, but they're saving the world, so it's fine. Shut up.
Are you getting sick?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, and dinner's at...
Man, this day, I'm telling you, what is next?
That's what's next, clearly. Whoever's on the phone.
It's Garth.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Garth.
Hey, Dean, it's Garth.
Oh, classic Garth. Hey, what's up, Garth? Hey, Dean, it's me, Garth. He knows. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I love Garth.
Okay, listen. Cass is in heaven, seeing if they know where Chuck went or anything.
Oh, yeah, because angels, they're always really happy to help.
And I'm sick, and you got a ticket. It happens. We'll deal. Wait.
Oh, no. What's happening, baby?
No, baby, don't do this. Don't get used to me.
It's definitely 100% a curse then, because Dean knows that car inside and out. It wouldn't just break down. So it's either a curse or the trickster's back, which would be epic.
No, baby. Baby, please don't do this. Seriously? Oh, come on.
There's a distinct shift in the musical tone as well, I've noticed. Like, it's obviously still very supernatural, but this everything seems to be totally different. I'm sorry, but if I had a car, an Impala, I would not be leaving it on the street. I'd be like, sorry, someone's going to have to come and get me. There's no way I would leave a car like that just in the middle of, well, not in the middle of the road, on the road. Nope, wouldn't do it.
Who's daddy's big boy? Here comes
Oh my god, Garth's got kids!
the airplane.
I mean, if I've mentioned that before, I've 100% totally forgotten about it. So that's, oh, I love that. Do not kill Garth. I mean it.
Little bite. There we go, buddy. It's good. Isn't that so good? Hey, Sammy, open wide.
He's called one of his kids Sammy.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Has he called his kids Sam and Dean? Dean, get in there.
Still hungry, huh?
You know it.
Oh,
It smells
God.
so good.
And we're done.
And these are the twins. This is Sam. I sort of named him after you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that's oh. That means this one must be.
Castiel.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so funny. He called him Sam and
The phone you
Castiel.
said there was something wrong with your cousin?
Oh, not mine, Bess's. He's, well, I think you should see for yourself. Why would a wraith go after a wolf?
When he comes to, we'll ask him. Oh.
Oh, has he got toothache? I thought he was finding all the food disgusting. But no, it looks like he's got toothache. And I've caught Sam in his sneeze. Oh, bless you.
What's up with your teeth?
What?
Your teeth. They hurt, right?
A little. A lot.
All right, come on.
What?
Come on.
Oh my god, he used to be a dentist, didn't he? He's not going to do dentist work on him. Maybe that's what he is?
Garth, what are we doing?
Oh my god, he is. He's a dentist again?
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate the dentist.
You know what? I'm good.
Just let a monster knock it out, do you know what I mean? It's the drill. The sound of the drill. Oh. And about 3 years ago, I had a hole in one of my teeth, so I went to get it done by the dentist, as you do, and they drilled my nerve, okay, and I felt like I'd been shot, okay? It's the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. They had numbed it was all numbed, and it just wasn't numbed enough, and they drilled, and it felt like I'd been shot and electrocuted at the same time, and honestly, I cried. That's how painful it was, and I swore as well, and I'm not much of a swearer in public. I mean, I swear in my videos, but outside, I was like, to the dentist, I was like, oh, fuck! It was really bad. So, yeah, genuinely got a good reason to be scared of dentists now.
It's not like all the wolves around here can go to a regular doc. Can with all the cow hearts we eat. Fang maintenance is a B.
Fang
Gotta
maintenance.
floss all the time.
So he's a werewolf dentist.
Mummy, the giant's crying.
The giant's crying.
Everything is burning.
Oh, you've made Sam and Castiel cry.
When's the last time you saw a dentist?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got pretty perfect teeth to have never seen a dentist, let's be honest. I mean, no matter how much brushing you flossing you do, you've still got to see a dentist.
I do see a few cavities.
How many?
17.
Holy shit.
Don't you worry, because I've got you.
How do you think I feel?
Here we go.
Oh, happy air.
I'm okay. Big Sam is okay.
Big Sammy. Oh god, we needed this. There's like 10 episodes left. We needed this laughter. Oh, I mean, they're definitely gonna go back to destroying Way again in the next few episodes, but this I needed this. This is such a fun episode so far. I never ever thought I'd say this in a Supernatural episode, but I suppose that's the point. When I first watched Supernatural, I never ever thought it would be a show that you could literally laugh your head off at. I mean, it had some light comedy moments, and you know, the episode where they play pranks on each other, but it's just gone on to have such funny, iconic episodes like the French Mistake and the episode with the giant teddy bear that shoots itself in the head and it can't kill itself. And I mean, changing channels, brilliant. Just, they've done such a good job giving us these light, funny episodes. And I never ever thought I'd see this. Like, again, Paris Hilton. When Paris Hilton was announced, she was in the show, I was like, what? Why on earth would no? Just no. And then they just spent all that time just taking the mick out of that, and it was so funny. So they really do a good job at making these funny episodes. I just love them. So unfortunately, I had to take out the dance because of copyright issues. It just wouldn't let us upload the video. So I do apologise. It was brilliant. I loved it. I'm sorry that I can't show it to you in full. I just have to show you the parts where I paused it. But that was brilliant. I loved it, and I mean, I can't really say anything else other than hilarious and also amazing, and Jensen Ackles just killed it.
Hey, Slugger. You're all done.
You did good.
Oh, good God. What is this episode?
Finally asleep?
Supporting character, special guest star?
No, Garth, it's
Special
not
guest
Oh,
star.
no. I don't want to be the guest star. Being the hero sucks. I mean, sure, you'll probably win eventually, but until you do, your life blows.
There we go. Exactly. They're going to win eventually because they will. But yeah, we're going to see some horrible stuff between now and then, but they're going to win. We better win.
Your parents get gunned down in an alleyway, your home planet gets blown up, you interview this good-looking rich guy and it doesn't go well, so he shows up at the hardware store where you work, and man, it starts to get, you know.
It's from We Love 50 Shades.
Yeah, we do.
Ugh.
Who's the hero in that?
No. The point is,
The person who leaves the theatre as the
it's
hero
not
for
fun.
that.
Well, I mean, there are some good things about it. Like, when was the last time that Batman got a flat tire? Or Superman couldn't pay his water bill?
Or the power goes out in the Red Room.
The power goes out in the Red Room. Well, this is it. What's happening to them is real life. It's not a curse. This is what actually happens to everybody. We'll have bad days. Shit doesn't go right. So God isn't cursed them. He's just give them a normal, boring life.
Can't? Hey, look, just because God yanked the magic horseshoe out of our ass or whatever doesn't mean that we're gonna give up. This is our job. It's what we do. Yeah, it might be a little harder right now, but so what? Bring it.
All right, then I'm coming too.
Stay there, please, Garth. Do you know, if they kill Garth, I will not be. I'm getting upset at the thought of it already, and it might not even happen. Garth, stay there.
Life. If something went wrong, and right now with us, everything's going wrong. We're not doing that to Bess, to the kids.
Okay, you're right. Well, at least let me get you a new set of spark plugs.
Yeah.
Or give them a lift to that car.
Bess makes the best grilled cheese.
Yeah, you ate like 7 of them.
Oh,
He's going to get indigestion.
growing boy. Let's go.
Whoa, wait.
What?
Thing. Extra rounds, dead man's blood, first aid kit, emergency flares.
Well, then I guess we need a grenade launcher.
Yes. Fire up the bad boy.
Hey, sweetheart. I don't think we've used that 38 in about 4 years.
I love it. Oh, God, I love it. I love it when Dean eats and talks. It's so funny. I mean, the very first time we got it was in the episode with the introduction of the trickster. Who was he with? With just all the... Oh, brilliant. I mean, it kind of makes sense because all you see is Dean eating burgers, drinking beer, and he never ever puts on any weight. The one time he got indigestion was when he was like magically turned into an old man. So these are questions that like us fans definitely have that we're getting answered now. Like, so God was stopping him from getting indigestion. That's brilliant. Oh, I wish he'd stop me from getting indigestion. Jesus. Barbecued spare ribs. Oh, beautiful. They just don't agree with me.
You know, I think you might be lactose intolerant now.
Brilliant. He's lactose intolerant now. I thought you had just had indigestion, but that's so much worse.
All right. So what are you, a monster?
I am. Shifter.
Shifter? So you chose that.
I was going to say, he's a shifter and he chose to look like that. I love that they use those. Cool. Monday Monster Mayhem. Now, I'm not going to lie, that's a show I would watch. Provided they're not killing each other, really. Like, that I'd watch that. Make that the spin-off. Do you know what I mean? I love that they use the Dean Winchester pouty face. I can't do it, unfortunately. That's brilliant. It's so good.
So could we ever actually pick locks, or was it Chuck this whole time?
So all that fighting, all the pick locks and stuff like that. I mean, John taught them that. So God can't... Well, I mean, he can't take it away because he's God. But God didn't give them those gifts. Oh, I'm so confused. I really am. It's so... this season. That's Garth.
You're so strong.
I love it. Oh, that's brilliant. This episode, I'm going to say it now, so far is the best episode this season, simply because with all the shocks and all the stuff that's happened and all the people who've died, this episode is what we needed. We needed a break from all of the horrible stuff that's happened. I mean, we've had Eileen being brought back, which is brilliant, but everything else has just all been bad and horrible. I mean, obviously, I still love it, but it's just, I needed this episode. I needed the laughter. So far, this is my favourite episode of this season.
Hey, what are you doing? We gotta get out of here before the monster squad shows up.
I've already got a plan.
What?
The Monster Squad are the good guys. We're the Monster Squad.
C4. Problem solved. Uh-oh. The big guy is still alive.
I've got this.
I have to say, when they made Garth a werewolf, I actually hated it. I really, really did hate it. Because I always thought they were going to bring him back to kill him. But he's got a family now, and honestly, I do enjoy the fact that he's a werewolf. But when it first came about, honestly, I hated it. I mean, I wish I was doing reactions back then. Because, like, the look on my face when I found out it was a werewolf, it would have been priceless. Yep, it's not an episode of Supernatural with Garth in it unless he's been knocked unconscious.
Bring it on, Madison.
Come on, vampire or not. Oh! Oh, shit, the bed! Monster or not, you go down if you take a shot in the pills. Like, come on.
He got Garth.
Oh.
It's weird, all right? It like hurts in my stomach. It's not even, it's like up here. It's like where my ribs are.
This fucking episode's brilliant. Oh my god, no, just brilliant. I love it. It's the best episode.
No way.
Is my voice that higher?
I'm just glad Garth's not dead, honestly. When I saw that he was in the episode, my first thought was he's gonna die. And I mean, unless they throw a curveball in the last couple of minutes, I'm just really happy he's alive. Honestly, I'm like getting a little bit emotional about it. Well, no, none of the characters have what Garth has, and I think that's actually beautiful. Like, he's got 3 kids. I think he might have mentioned in a previous season that he did have Gertie, but I totally forgot. So when I saw that he had these kids, it was just lovely. The fact that he called one Sam and one Castiel is just beautiful, though. That's so funny. But it's really nice that he's actually got a lovely wife. And yes, I know it's a fictional character and what have you, but that actually warms my heart. It's really, really nice that he's happy and he's found peace. So leave him alone, Chuck. God's sake.
Son of a bitch!
He said it! Oh god, right, okay, so I love the episode. It was brilliant. But the one thing I do have a problem with is that implying that without God, Sam and Dean aren't brilliant. Like, their dad taught them to hunt, the dad taught them to pick locks. So is it a case of that God's took away their ability to do all these things, or are they implying that straight away from the go God give them these abilities? Because that sucks. I don't like that. I like the thought of that Sam and Dean learn all this through trial and error, a baptism of fire. They were hunting for years, and that's how they honed their skills. And God just, he was the reason why they didn't learn any of it? Because even if they are normal, all those years of fighting, all those years of picking locks, it's muscle memory. So they still know how to fight, they still know how to pick locks, because like I said, it's muscle memory. So what's not made clear to me is Sam and Dean having their skills taken away by God, or were they given to them by God immediately? That's the thing that's bugging us. Like, the episode overall is really funny. The music was great. The dance scene was fantastic, and I laughed my head off the whole episode. And other than that minor issue, I think it was the best episode so far, because us as fans, we needed to laugh, because we've had 9 episodes, this being the 10th, and it's been quite harrowing. A lot of bad things have happened. They've killed Benny, even though it was off screen. We lost Rowena. Belphegor was evil. No shock there. We haven't had Jack back yet, apart from in the last episode for like 30 seconds. So we needed this levity, this break. But at the same time, I'm left with the question of, is God stopping them from being the Winchesters, or were they never ever these awesome hunters who learn all this stuff through their father and through hunting and fighting and all that stuff, or was it God who just clicked his fingers and said, right, they can do amazing things? That's not clear to me, and I hope it's gonna turn out that it was, they're just having a bad day. This effect that God's had on them has knocked their confidence, because I don't want it to be that God just said, oh well, they can pick locks and they can fight and they're the best hunters in the world, because they've earned that themselves by hunting, by learning all these skills. That God can't, well, he can take it away from them, but it shouldn't be that God give them those gifts. It should be that they've learned them, and right now they're just lacking confidence, and it's getting to them, if that makes sense. Anyway, I've rambled on. I love this episode. Like I said, Garth was brilliant. I love Garth. He's so funny. DJ Qualls is great as Garth. He's fantastic. If it was ever to be a spin-off, I'd love it to be about Garth. Even though I wanted the Wayward Sisters, and we never got that. But never mind. The music was fantastic. Apart from that one bit where Sam and Dean were talking to each other saying we can still do this, I didn't like it. it don't mess with something that is perfect, because that to me is perfect. Every time that music plays, like I said, I call it the Sam and Dean music, the Sam and Dean moment. Like, it evokes an emotion. I mean, I don't think there's been a time where they've played that music and I haven't actually gotten a bit teared up, except this time. And that really, really sucks that they mess with it. Don't mess with perfection, is what I always say. And to me, that was. The dance number with Dean was brilliant. I loved it. When he got the laughing gas or sleeping gas, whatever you want to call it. And I never, ever, ever expected them to go that route at all. Like I said, I don't watch the promos, so I don't know if this is something everybody else has already seen in a promo, because I feel the reaction is better if I go in not knowing a single thing about the episode. So I don't know what happens in the next episode. It could be like a really sad episode, but I'll find out when the date comes out, and that's what I like to do. But yeah, the dance number was great. Sam being ill was brilliant. I wish that had have included like him losing another shoe, because then it would have been both shoes he'd lost, because he lost, I believe it was his left shoe. It would have been funny if he had lost his right shoe in this episode. I like that, you know, Dean was calling Maul different lady names. That was funny. But yeah, overall, this is a brilliant episode. It's my favourite so far, bar the minor little issue I have with the God thing, whether he's taking the powers or not. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this episode. If you have, and you're still this far after all the rambling I've done, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing if you haven't already. I've been the Geordie Nerd. I'll see you all next week for another Supernatural reaction.